Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's about 8:30 on Tuesday morning. I forgot to end the vlog last night, mainly because we were completely exhausted. Thank you. We walked a lot. We were up very early. I think we're up at 6. I drove, 155 miles, something like that. And then, yeah, we did a lot of walking, like 25,000 steps yesterday. The dogs did not settle particularly well in the night. So it's not a secure garden out there because we're on a chalet, on a park. I will give you a tour later, actually, of the chalet and of the area. But yes, it was a long day, a good day, but a long day. And obviously I didn't sleep particularly well either. I was up about 4 times in the night with the dogs. So I think it's just trying to find their place, isn't it? You know, this is not their home, and nighttime is particularly tricky. Timmy, I think, would have slept quite happily on the sofa all night long and not been a pain. Link, however, well, I have no words for Link this morning. I'm going to have some breakfast and get dressed, and then I will come back to you. This is the land train. We've seen the land train. He's watching me. Then put his bus stop out, or his train stop out. How cool is that? Apparently it's £2 per person over the age of 4. This is our access to the beach every day through this lovely little, well, all of this bit here, it's part of a nature reserve as well, and the further up you go the more nature reserve-y it is. And this beach is amazing because it has bins, so we can actually put poo in bins. Found a tidal bell. We were just debating how we thought it worked. Did it float or what have you? But it doesn't. Yeah, so here it is attached to the ground, and there's that hammer down the bottom, and I guess when the waves push it around, it dongs. Anyone can hear that because of the wind suddenly picked up. Lee's going to be a wave. Sploosh! Yeah, you'd hear that, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's very loud. Unimpressed by the dong, aren't you? We've managed to find a very nice cafe that does all-day breakfasts. We're having brunch. The all-day breakfast was £8.75, and it comes with 2 of everything. Don't mind if I do. Happy with that, dear? We are in Cleethorpes on the hunt for a crystal shop. We're doing the last bit on foot. It's just around the corner, but it's very windy. We are now pootling around Cleethorpe, where I got more crystals from, which I'll show you later. We've now moved on to Grimsby for a few specific shops. Lee's gone into the range looking for Hot Wheels. I got a dog treat bag, which I've been meaning to get for ages. £2.99. Got a little clip on it there for me to clip it onto the leads, and a little drawstring bit on it, little outside pouches with that thing on there, so you can pull the poo bags through, so that'll be nice and easy. He wants to go to CX as well, and then as we drove here there was a couple of those sort of trade exchange type shops, which is where he tends to get good deals on a lot of his like retro gadgets and stuff, so he's going to go and have a little look and see what they've got for sale. We'll pull up outside those. So at the moment I'm playing taxi, but in fairness he has had to stand outside crystal shops twice now today, while, you know, with the dogs, while I was busy choosing my crystals, which is not a quick thing, to be fair. You can't rush the whole crystal thing. Oh, there we are, he's out already. Clearly no Hot Wheels for him in that shop. It's a big Smith's Toy Superstore, something like that. Yeah, Smith's Toy Superstore. I've left Lee in B&M and Home Bargains, and I've taken the dogs over here, which is the docks area. We're going to go and have a little look at the boats, see if they'll have a wee while we're out this way. Got my little bag, its little poo bags, treats dispenser. It's alright. Link. There we are. Good boy to me. Link. You sit. Sit. This is what I mean when I say Link gets so stressed that he turns off. So he doesn't even take treats anymore. There we are. Good boy. We've got some of these old, what are they called? Containers? Shipping containers. They've turned them into buildings. What is this? Info about this boat. Ross Tiger is the only surviving middle water side trawler in the United Kingdom. She worked out of Great Grimsby for almost 30 years and is now our oldest surviving diesel side trawler. There you go. Bit of history for you. So she was launched on the 22nd of September in 1956 and entered service in 1957. She was an advanced modern trawler during Grimsby's time as a prominent fishing port. And apparently the Ross Tiger retired from fishing in 1984 and then was working as an oil rig standby vessel with Cam Shipping. But then in 1992, Cam kindly gifted the Ross Tiger to Grimsby. For a token payment of just £1, she was restored to her former trawling appearance and began her life as an attraction. So I think you can actually go on and see her. Like, you can have a little walk round as a bit of living history. And in case you're interested, there are the numbers. Fish room capacity, 8,500 cubic feet of fish. I bet that's stinky. There seems to be some shrink-wrapped building over there. Not really sure what it is. We saw it from the other side, and I was just going to say to Lee, the plasterwork on that building is horrific. I can see why they've got it scaffolded, and then I realised it wasn't plasterwork at all. It was just like shrink-wrapped. There's a whole row of pigeons. But if you just go slightly that way, there's somebody you might recognise waiting for me on the other side. We are back now from our adventures in Grimsby and other such places. Shopping, basically. We've got food, haven't we? Chippies. And Lee's got a pita bread. That'll be my marinated chicken with salad. And you've got doner meat, haven't you?
I have a hefty pot.
That marinated chicken smells nice. What does yours look like?
Doner meat in a box with salad.
Probably. You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Oh,
there you go.
Oh my days.
Very nice. Very nice people as well, weren't they?
They were very nice indeed.
what was the place called? Roosters.
Roosters.
In Mablethorpe. We've worn the dogs out. Have we worn you out?
No.
We've worn me out. And then we've got a bit of Joshy Gates. Lee and I are feeling a bit miffed, aren't we, dear?
We are indeed.
We are indeed. So I'm going to include a photo in here. And yes, technically, we were in breach of parking regulations